The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the castle. Game Point, anti-fiction. Get you some. House first or Sherrone more first? Pause if need be.
We can do. I'm very passionate about
Sherrone.
both of these subjects.
Yeah.
So as long as you cut us off, like once we reach that time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure we move
if we
on.
do,
Yeah.
okay,
That's cool.
we can start. We can start with Sherrone, then we go into selection. Well, we do Sherrone, then we do Notre Dame because that's probably more relevant now because the playoffs gonna go on for about probably 3 or 4 episodes. We'll at least talk about the opening round and stuff, like touch it, pause with it.
Yeah,
we see how
we don't have to. We don't have to go
yeah.
into picks, pick winners or anything like that.
Yeah,
We could just talk about who got
that,
picked in general. Like,
basically Tulane and JMU in the playoff. They shit at Duke, man. All right, we playing. All right, you Liddy.
Shit, Alabama's in there.
I disagree with that. I was saying I can get real. That's what I was most looking forward to talking to tonight before Sherrone pulled his shit today, but because I was like, I was probably gonna piss some Alabama fans off today. I don't feel they should have been in.
and I'm cool with Alabama being in, so
You think they should have been in over Notre Dame
for a great discussion.
So, we'll see.
All right, we go.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Tea with R&B
with your favorite BFFs.
Tune in Thursdays at 9 a.m.
for Be Fucking For Real. Cheers.
Hey.
Welcome back. Episode 66 of the greatest sports podcast of all time. Don't fact check it. Anyway, Game Point brought to you by Anti-Fiction TV, YouTube, 9 a.m. Fridays. You know where to catch us every Friday. Episode 66, man. I told you, just on a string of just... I guess 66 ain't the worst number, man. Shout out my dog Reggie Oakley, man. Whatever, like on JV or whatever. But anyway, got my dog Jay with me. Dog Verb with me. Yeah, Elite Pool. JV, yeah. Everybody know who was on the 2005 JF Web Warriors. Real elite football being played. But no, anyway, got my dogs with me. We got a jam-packed show today. Breaking news with Sherrone Moore. Everything's allegedly today. College football playoff. Notre Dame said we ain't in no bowl game. We got a little NFL. Jalen Hurts still a top 5 quarterback. Somebody might make that argument. I don't know. They said he won a Super Bowl last year. 5 turnovers, 2 turnovers. There's a lot going on. Anyway, we just gonna go and kick it off with Jay. Homeless to Hellcats, man. We what, 9-1
Yes,
now? Where we at?
Yeah, like 8-1, something like that. Don't pad the stats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Okay.
8-1.
Exaggerate.
Christmas is approaching. I know I keep telling y'all that, but hopefully y'all listen. So we're gonna stay with North Carolina, man. We're gonna stay in the state because Duke won both picks for us last week. You know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out to Stu's Panthers. Shout out Bird Panthers too. I got Panthers money line against the Saints, man. I feel like there's a lot of money to be made here. I'm telling you, need it, bro. Go ahead and get a firm hold on the NFC South. Pause if you need be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. Y'all set up to be the division winner. The Bucks are reeling. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. I feel like that's an easy pick.
Mike Evans coming back though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that makes.
But still,
they said Mike Evans been activated, but
I don't think it's gonna make a. Well, they play the Falcons.
I'm not like Mike Evans, man, but yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, we never know how that game's gonna go. And I got one more pick for y'all, man. Vikings versus Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I got the over on 47.5. Now, granted, I do believe the Cowboys are gonna win this game. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like this is gonna be it's gonna be a little bit higher scoring. I feel like JJ McCarthy might be on some bullshit, to push the issue. I feel like the Cowboys gonna score like 35, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Vikings might score anywhere between 17 to 24. So I feel like that's an easy pick as well, man. Go ahead and push to 10-1. That's all I got for y'all, man. Go ahead, lock in. Bet responsibly. Sponsored by nobody.
Sponsored by nobody.
Sponsored by nobody.
Wait for Jumpman. Hey, if 520 can get Adidas, we can get that Jumpman hookup.
Mm,
Holla at me.
Look at that.
beautiful. That'd be
Gammas.
beautiful.
Gammas. Hey, my dog wanted Gammas too, man. Hey, three pair of Gammas, we good. Hey, we need a baby contract like 2K. You know, your first slide, they don't give you much of nothing. You get
Yeah,
like
that's
two
it. That's
shoes.
it, man.
Yeah, we just,
I ain't
that's
asking for
it. I
much.
don't need much. I don't need much. Anyway, man. Normally my segment, this or that, but my dog Verse said, hey, he got some player comparisons for us today, a little this or that. What you got, player A, player B?
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do the NBA.
Okay.
Two players. Player A, points per game, 26.4, rebounds, 4.5, so 5, assists, 4.1. Y'all want the splits? I do the field goal percentage is 44.
Mhm.
3-point percentage is 37. And the free throw percentage is 90. That's player A.
That this year career.
Now this is this. I would say this is their best season.
Best season.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do both of them best season. Yeah. So,
All right.
and then this player, 29 points per game, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, and his splits are field goal 45%, 3-point percentage is 37 as well, and then his free throw percentage is 82. So which
I
one
got
you going
player
with,
B,
player
bro.
A or player B?
Player B.
I'm about to say, I want to say B. What was player A splits one more time though? What was they shooting percentages?
What is it? Splits?
Yeah.
Splits is pretty high.
44,
So
37, and 90.
yeah, it's
44%.
44, or 43.8, 44, 37.2, and then 90.3 from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah,
So
he's killing
it's
us.
like I think his total his true percentage is 56.4.
I'm still gonna B though. Let me get player
Player
B.
B.
Yeah.
All right. Player A was Ray Allen. Player B was Gilbert Arenas. I know he been in the those two been in the
The 1 year, yeah. I got you.
those two been talking about like who would you take at their peak.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was kind of interesting because if I'm talking about like an overall player, I think Ray Allen is a better
Better player, yeah.
player.
Mhm.
But just for that one season or that
Yeah,
that
one
peak,
season
it's kind of
peak.
hard to
Yeah.
say that. You know what I'm saying? To give Arenas and
Yeah,
that's
give us
kind of
one
crazy.
season, yeah. That one out of them three, that 3-season run that he really had,
Yeah.
it was a very high peak.
Nah, he was
I'll
elite.
forever
Yeah.
give Gilbert that, yeah.
He
Hibachi,
was
man,
elite.
they ain't call him that. Agent Zero, face of Adidas, like he had a lot. Like
Nah,
he probably wasn't known
he
for a
was doing work.
podcaster with the younger generation, but Gilbert,
Oh yeah, for
hey,
sure. Absolutely.
he had a
Agent
run.
Zero to us. Agent Zero to
Agent
us.
Zero, yeah, Agent Zero, yeah, Agent Zero. How about you, man? Shout out Gilbert, man. Gilbert's always wilding, but speaking of wilding, man, I think somebody took it to a whole new level today based off some of the things we've heard. All of this is allegedly. All this is allegedly. Our good
We
friend,
call it what it is, man.
well, he is fired though. He was let go, fired with cause. Allegedly, relationship with a staffer, subordinate, strictly forbidden under UN policies. She's not a child or not a younger when she graduated college 2017. She's grown. Um, yeah, got allegedly baby involved. That's no longer here. Allegedly, police were called tonight. This is breaking news about 15 minutes ago. Sherrone Moore has been detained, not arrested. They say detained. Allegedly threatened some self harm to his wife.
The story keep getting
To
worse, bro.
Yeah, it's getting worse as it goes. To
It's
himself, his
terrible, G.
wife. Allegedly went to his mistress or his subordinate, pulled a knife on her, told he was gonna, bye everybody. Allegedly then left there and went to the church. So if he did one thing right today as a black man, he went to church at the end of the day. If we
Praise
forgive
God.
anything, if you like whatever it is you did, if you bring it into religion, you go to church, you got a chance. But anyway, man, how are we feeling about all this is going on? Again, all this is alleged, other than him losing his job. But you wanna go first, Bird, man?
I mean, I think this type of thing happens all the time, doesn't it? I'm not the type that mixes your job and your pleasure together. But older men or men that's in a high position use that position to mess with women. That happens like literally all the time.
It does.
And,
They assume the
I'm pretty
risk,
sure
I
it happens
guess,
in college football a whole bunch.
He allegedly jacked her salary up from 55 to 90,000, 55%
No, that's
pay
insane right
increase.
there. I ain't gonna hold you. But that happens too, though. That happens.
She must have been good at her job, man. Sometimes you outperform the expectations.
I know earlier when we was talking about it, you were saying Michigan actually knew about this beforehand, right?
Yeah, that's a word. That's how I'm like the whole getting fired for
They some
cause is a little
cheaters.
sticky to me. Allegedly, they know for a while.
So that means that somebody found out and they weren't able to pay that person off, or something happened to where it was the stuff was going to leak.
So you think it was going to break in the media no matter what?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. And one thing I know you was saying this too. I do agree with you. This like they don't give that job out to anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's hurt my feelings as a black man.
Yeah.
Like, not to bring race into it, but bro, not too many black men get a chance to be the head coach at the University of Michigan. And
So-
this what you do with it? Like,
I feel like we don't get too many opportunities, but when we get them and then you take and do this, it's like
You do
look at that
this.
nigga there you go again. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
They do
Do
stuff
what
like
they
that. You know what
do.
I'm saying?
Like-
Yeah. So it's kind of that's the problem I have with it because you know I'm pro black. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, this is like a normal day to me for any
Niggas lose
man.
their job every day.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it was a normal day until all the extra stuff. Like the longer the day went on, the more
The further it
terrible
goes,
it
Now they're killing now, allegedly. I ain't with all that. That's
suicidal
kind of
thoughts
crazy.
and killing. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, a big
What a
old black
night,
dude and a tiny white girl. That's
Right,
you know what story they're gonna
Got the
paint
move.
there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't seen this.
I said he is lucky to be
alive.
alive. Like that's not the move.
I feel like
It could
we're
be
not hearing about
a skinny
this.
black guy and a big old white woman. It's still gonna be painted the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a nasty combination, by the way.
Anyway, yeah.
It's a nasty combination.
Sound like
But-
South Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Bro, this dude is sick. Like he not from the sand trap. Population 500.
Oh, time out.
No,
yeah,
that's me, bro. That's me.
Oh, my
Hey,
bad.
that's me.
Oxford.
I don't
Population
know.
1200.
We got 30.
Nah,
We got
but for real.
yeah, I really did. All right.
But for real though.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't lose to Ohio State, we're probably not hearing about this, bro. I feel like they have a way of covering this up. I really do. I feel like they're looking for a reason to fire him as well.
Yeah.
So if he beats Ohio State, bro, where the program is, they're gonna find a way to sweep this underneath the rug. They've done it for plenty of coaches before.
I didn't look at it from that point, but the way it's unfolded is kind of making sense because it's like if the university knew for a while, but you just now threatening, your life and your wife's life, that means they're just finding out, or I guess your wife's just finding out. I guess on ESPN and all that. Like,
man,
I would assume
Michigan has had an interesting 3 years, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Michigan has had an interesting 3 years.
You just said if they would have beat Michigan State, the fact that he just went to somebody's house.
Excuse me, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
The fact that he just went to somebody's house and tried to offer them.
No. That's causing a fact. He said that would have never happened though. If he had to beat Ohio State, it would have never got out.
I got you. It would have never got out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it kind of makes sense to me now. Because like, why would his wife just now be getting mad? Like she had to just now be finding out, but the school been knew. Like, I guess whoever broke the news today when he got fired. Like, cause I was like, dang, this is embarrassing. Cause like before even the whole police presence and all that, I was like, damn, this nigga having like the worst day ever right now. Like, cause like this is like we look at it as a joke, or maybe not a joke, because this is a black man going through it, although he did it to himself. But it's like, dang, this is affecting livelihoods and families. Like we reading this like, damn, this funny. Like she reading this like her whole world just.
It's crazy,
like,
bro. It really is. And I'm hearing Michigan trying to poach Kalen DeBoer from Alabama. That's what I'm hearing. That's their top candidate that they want to go after. Will they be able to offer enough money? That would be crazy. There'd be no loyalty anymore.
Insane. I don't hate it. Obviously, Kalen DeBoer got a big name. He somehow got Alabama in the playoff, man.
But you know the Bama fans are looking at him like sideways a little bit. Like they're not as physical as they used to be. So it might be time to jump ship, man. Jump to a program
trying to get rid of him.
A little bit less expectations, even though Michigan, their fans expect a certain.
It's close. It's
fairly close. We just in the South. We got a different.
Get out of
Nick Saban. Yeah, get out of Nick Saban shadow.
His shadows. Yeah. Now you replace Sherrone, so damn it, Sherrone. But nah. Anyway, we keep it moving though. Like I said, we just spoke about Alabama. A little playoff talk, man. Rankings were dropped, or I guess the final rankings. We got some upset people in South Bend, Indiana. We got some happy people in Miami. Made the playoff, didn't win their conference. Shout out to Duke University Blue Devils, 2025 ACC champs. I think won the men's basketball tournament, football tournament, and they won something else. First ACC team to do it in the calendar year. So maybe it might have been women's tournament, but whatever they won. Shout out to them. But anyway, Notre Dame not making the playoff, man. Is that the biggest gripe y'all got? Alabama getting in. How y'all feeling about this, man? Tulane and James Madison being in, is that bothering you?
How Notre Dame started out above about Alabama. Didn't have a game. Alabama played, and then Alabama's in there out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Alabama lost and they're out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out how is that even.
Bro, they had
I'm on your
time to
side with that,
they had
man.
time to right the
Mm-hmm.
wrong. That's what they did. They had time to right the wrong, bro. They had time to fix this issue. And since
Mm-hmm.
the way they explained it, BYU lost. So they moved
Mm-hmm.
BYU down, which that's a controversy in itself, being that they played in their
Mm-hmm.
conference championship. And when you have that happen, now you have both teams side by side. That was
Mm-hmm.
they're explaining that like BYU was like the protective barrier between Notre Dame and Miami. Once you had those two side by side, you gotta go to head to head at that point. Pause if
Mm-hmm.
need be. But the head to head matchup really made a big difference. And their decision to well, I happen to agree with that, to be honest with
So you think Notre Dame shouldn't have made it?
you.
Miami being in is right, or
I
even
do want to say
just
this.
Alabama being right.
I do want to say this first. The two group of five champions is crazy. It is.
Yeah.
It is
We
insane.
got to start with
Like,
the DEI. If we getting rid of DEI everywhere else in America, it's got to go to the college football playoff. They don't have to be in there. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not basketball. There's not going to be a Cinderella story. And
Yeah,
then the
that's not happening.
scheduling to put them back to back, the later games on Saturday. What is the thought of that? I don't
yeah.
know. I don't understand that part of it. But yeah, go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent
That
right
no, that part in it is terrible. But I feel like the way Notre Dame, when I look at their resume, like just comparing to Alabama, I felt like they had a lack of actual wins against
mm-hmm.
top tier opponents. Their best win was USC. Bama at least went on the road to Athens to beat Georgia. They happened to lose to
Mm-hmm.
Georgia in the conference championship. But when you compare the
Mm-hmm.
two resumes, even though Alabama has an extra loss, I didn't think it was close. All
It's
Notre
three
Dame is getting
L's,
But they
credit
man.
had an
for,
extra loss,
but
but go ahead.
what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? Because I
I
feel
was gonna
like
say
this is
what's
important.
getting me with Notre Dame is they keep saying Notre Dame didn't play nobody when they played two of the toughest teams at the beginning of the year. Granted, they did lose to both of them, but it's like if we're gonna go back and talk about Notre Dame at the beginning of the season, Alabama had probably the worst loss of anybody in the playoffs. Like they just act
Hmm.
like I get it. Florida State played a Super Bowl, but that was not a good team at all, and they moved the ball up and down against Alabama. And then now, like it's like the conference championship don't matter for them, but it mattered for BYU to lose. Like I don't. I don't see why Alabama. I understand Vanderbilt getting in. I can understand Texas making an argument even though they got 3 losses. I can understand a lot of teams making an argument. I don't get Alabama
Mm-hmm.
getting in over Notre Dame. I don't understand that.
Well, I do believe Bama at least has more ranked wins than anybody else.
Yeah, they had
I
4.
believe it's
They did.
between them. I believe it's between them and Oklahoma. But at the same time, it's like Notre Dame, like they want credit for being dominant over their last 10 games. When you look at those
Mm-hmm.
last 10 games that they actually played, like
Mm-hmm.
they played against inferior competition outside of the USC game. It was
Mhm.
terrible. And if you're not going to be in a conference and you're going to handpick your
Yeah.
schedule, you need to make sure that you have opportunities to prove to that committee going
Mhm.
forward, okay, this is why we should be a playoff team. Because honestly, had it not been for Texas A&M severely, you know, playing out of their minds this
Mhm.
year,
Yeah.
because they overachieved big time,
Yeah.
this schedule looks even worse. It does. So you lose to the only two
I can
teams
agree with
that were in like even close to being in the field. You know, Texas A&M and Miami ended
that.
up making the field. You lose both of those
Mm-hmm.
games, you're losing opportunities. And I learned about some other information too in Notre Dame, which is really pissing me off. Apparently,
Mhm.
going forward, if
Yeah, they're
Notre
ranked.
Dame is ranked in the top 12, they
Mhm.
have gotten the committee to somehow agree to guaranteeing them a playoff spot.
Chicken, bro. It ain't them somehow.
It's
It's
the money.
bread.
But see, that's why I think they
But
left him out this year. They're trying to make a point that you need to join the conference. They're trying to make a power play to
Trying
make
to push
Notre
them in
Dame
the
join the
conference, bro.
conference. Yeah, they're trying to
Not
make them
happening.
do it. And they're not going to do it. We've been
It's
trying
not
this shit
happening.
for however long to make them join the conference. They're just not going to do it.
That's
And
what
why
I
would
want, man.
they? Why would they? I don't want to share my money with nobody else. We got our own NBC deal. Why would they do it? They don't have to.
Just
Maybe they
like I
should
know
have this year.
people don't like the fact that they're not gonna play the bowl
Yeah.
game.
And I think that's a power play on their part too. Like to
I
be
like it
willing to
too.
lose out of that. You know what? Fuck y'all. Take my ball, go home. Y'all ain't put me in the playoff. And it's like 10 or 12 other teams. Now I don't agree with some of the other teams doing it, like the 5 and 7 teams. Like, why not take the chance of developing your players? You know, getting another week or two of practice and all that. Notre Dame, financially, they can recover from it. Who matters? And
Yes,
I
no
guess I
problem.
can get why some smaller schools won't go to a bowl game because it is a losing proposition for them. They're gonna lose money doing it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna make the whole playoff system. It's the only way the playoff will ever be fair is they're gonna treat it like true NFL. They're gonna split the teams. I don't know if you want to make Division 1 64 teams and split them up. What 4 4 divisions, however you want to do it. The top 4, each one make the playoff and go from there. Like that's the only way it's ever gonna be like non-arbitrary.
Did y'all get the joint I sent y'all in the chat?
Which one?
No.
What they do? This is from what's the name of this? What you call it? FD. I guess it's FanDuel Sportsbook. Yeah, and FanDuel. But they was basically saying 80 team Super League with 10 team conferences based on like regionally, basically 9-game conference schedule. So every team plays each other. Conference championship games as the factor. 16 teams playoff. 18 playoff. Conference champs only. National title at Rose Bowl.
I'm fine with that, but they would never agree to it though. 1 team per conference, somebody's gonna get pissed off. But I'd like that.
I don't think Notre Dame, based on their schedule, would agree to that either. Because if you think about who's going to be in that region with them, man, that's Murder's Row. You won't see Notre Dame. There'll be rare occasions you see Notre Dame in the playoff if that was the case. And honestly, I feel like they're talking trash about the ACC too.
Do you want to hear it?
What was it?
I mean, it's the Big East or the Northeast, right? So it's Boston College, Maryland, Notre Dame, Penn State, Pitt, Rutgers, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, Virginia, and West Virginia. That would be the conference.
A Notre Dame fan made that conference.
Yeah,
just tell you,
100%. 100%.
That's what I said. They would definitely win this. They would definitely win this.
They would win that.
Your location, you pulling Maryland and stuff like that. Come on, bro. You know what's sitting right next to you. Come on, like, that's my thing with Notre Dame. You want to handpick the bottom of the ACC teams. I want to play Navy every year. I want to play Purdue. I want to play Wisconsin next year is the opener. And then when I look at their schedule, that is one of the tougher games on their schedule outside of USC. I believe that might be a neutral site game. Literally, they have 3 true road games and 2 neutral site games. I think only one of those teams had a winning record this year. It's crazy the way their schedule is going. So they needed the playoff committee to come to some kind of decision. Oh, guarantee us a playoff spot if we're top 12 or whatever. They ain't played nobody in a very long time. So I'm glad this happened to them because don't lose to Miami. Both of them are 2-loss teams. Both of them had similar resumes. Even though Miami lost to, Louisville, they lost to an unranked opponent. At the same time, you lost to Miami. You can't be mad Miami got the playoff spot over you. You can be mad at the committee for the timing in which they decided to do so. But that was always the right call to me. And as far as Bama goes,
I'm not mad at the Miami.
You know how they are with Alabama. You know how they are with the SEC, and Bama beat more ranked opponents. They played. They in the fire. They played those games.
They also lost 4 games too.
What if Bama decided to opt out of the conference championship?
They should have.
Are we even having this discussion? Are we even having this discussion?
I think conference championship games finna be gone, but
exactly. So that creates another debate. If you leave Bama out right there, and you somehow leave Miami out, now you're taking away 2 criteria. You're taking away the head-to-head and the conference championship. That's a very dangerous play. Notre Dame.
Like what you just said, it's already fixed though. For Notre Dame.
Notre Dame had to go.
Top 12
Notre Dame, they're gonna whine. Yeah,
that's crazy though.
They had that agreement before the season even happened. So I'm glad this happened.
They had to do it one last time.
They might have been making a point then if they already had it.
Yeah, I was saying they're just making a point. Yeah. You ain't gonna get it this year.
Yeah, okay.
But
join the ACC, you win the ACC championship. You in.
They wouldn't have beat Duke this year. Anyway, final thought. Like I was saying, real quick with the TV games. My real problem, they let Tulane, James Madison, blah, 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 whatever. They in. But the schedule they gave us Saturday the 20th. They gave us Miami and Texas A&M at noon. Then we get Tulane and Ole Miss at 3:30. James Madison at Oregon at 7:30. Why would they not split them? Anyway, look, you don't ever got to worry about our timing here because we're going to commercial break right now. We'll be right back.
Hey, listen, stop fucking around. This Mad Max 2-time champion. Tap into the Game Point podcast. All right? Stop fucking around. Hey, H-Town, we in here. Hey, FLA, let's go. Hey,
I love it. Good shit. All right, welcome back. We're going to get your last segment of the day, little NFL talk. Jalen Hurts, 21 of 40, 245 turnovers in an overtime loss. I told you Justin Herbert was going to show up, didn't I, Jay? I told you, the time is now.
What you mean show up?
Yo.
They won the game. That's all that matters. But look, Jalen Hurts, I did see 2 turnovers on one play. I can't say I ever saw that before. I think that was the first time.
That's the first time that ever happened. Yeah,
that was the first time. I don't think I ever saw that. But anyway, we ain't gonna. I brought
Flushed
in the
it.
subject, man. Go ahead, Jay. How you feeling, man?
I mean, listen, I'm not going
Top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to. I mean, everybody has an off day. I want to put that out there first. I don't want to make this like
he did only have like 2 interceptions coming to the game.
Exactly, yes. And then now he did unravel with this game, and he is the main reason. He's the main reason they lost, but I feel like he still made enough throws that they probably still should have won. Shout out AJ Brown for that. You know what I'm saying? Saquon had a really good game. That's encouraging.
So AJ had a big drop too. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I said, shout out AJ Brown for that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So, because and he knows it too. When in his post game, he kind of acknowledged that Jalen Hurts trusts him to make those plays. Now, if you don't have 5 turnovers, it doesn't come down to that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Jalen Hurts has been so good at. I feel like the whole top 5 conversation has been Jalen Hurts takes care of the football. He makes smart plays. He's not going to lose you the game. Well, he lost. I could say he lost him the game this time around. So it's tough to say top 5, but from week to week, that can change for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not ready to just dismiss him just yet. Like I said, he like 6-7 range for me. He's still 6-7 in my opinion. So I'm being nice. I'm being nice, man. Being nice.
How you feeling about it, Verb, man?
Is he a top 5 quarterback still? I mean, who would you put over him? Patrick Mahomes ain't been having a crazy year. He done had a bad game. Josh Allen done had a bad game, a horrendous game. Joe Burrow just started back playing again. Lamar Jackson is hurt. He's been playing bad. He hasn't played no really great games.
Matt Stafford
been playing well. He been playing well.
Drake May.
Matt Stafford been playing well, but he had a stinker this year too, like for sure. And then Justin Herbert, the guy he just played against, did he have more yards than him?
Yeah, Justin threw for about 146 last night or something.
I think it was lower than that.
How many?
I need you to win the game.
So now it's about winning the game.
Yep.
The Eagles are still 8-5. Number 1 in the division.
Oh yeah, they are. Cowboys still 1.5 game back though. After that,
Cowboys ain't making the play.
You giving up on
I want us to. I feel like we got a lot of the games that we play coming up are very winnable games. We got the Vikings, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's the next game.
No taking.
Game at a time. We're gonna play the Giants and we're gonna play the Commanders. And we're gonna play we're gonna play the Justin Herbert in it. We're gonna play the Chargers. That's the last 4 games. So those are very winnable games.
Yeah, 4-0.
But the Eagles have some winnable games they can play too.
Yeah, the Commanders twice, but that's the division game. They got to lose one of them.
Come on,
you don't think so?
The Commanders play. They just lost 31.
They're bad. The Commanders are
maybe
bad. Have you seen the Eagles play offense lately?
Yeah, I have. This is this game, man. They still 8.
What game? This has been a season long of the Eagles offense. It ain't been good in no.
They won 8 games. You just said it's all about winning.
Yeah, but if you look at the circumstances,
you kind of picking and choosing.
I'm not picking and choosing. They have won 8 games, but I'm saying lately what the offense is looking like. Hey,
Jared Goff, last year he had a 5 game turnover, even though they ended up winning the game.
We also not mentioning him top 5.
Team I'm just naming guys that to me the quarterback play has not been great this year. Danny Dimes, he's gone, he's out, and what's crazy is I don't know what's going on. I don't know how Phillip Rivers come in and didn't take the man number. Now he got 17. He ran that might be just another. That's crazy to me, but
I didn't know he's really a grandpa. I thought it was a joke.
But they're not going
really like a grandfather.
They're not going to re-sign Danny Dimes. That's what they're telling you. They're not going to re-sign him.
Man, it's crazy. I like how CJ Stroud been playing too towards the end. They kind of scary. I think the Texans and the Rams will be my 2 teams that I think that probably can win the whole thing.
All I know is that the Panthers beat 2 of the top 3 Super Bowl favorites, the Rams and the Packers.
They've also lost to 2 of the worst teams in the league too, man. So that's why
do you look at the glass half full or half empty, man? What we doing?
I mean, I think it's both of them. It's half full. I don't know, man. That team is hard to.
But realistically, who do we consider contenders right now in the NFL?
I think I just named 2 of them. I'm not mad if somebody say the Packers. They
And I'm not
inconsistent
counting
though,
out. I'm
but
not counting out the Eagles. Yeah, I'm not counting out the Eagles, bro. They're the
yeah.
defending champs. So at the end of the day, like it is what it is with
So
that.
y'all got in the AFC. Y'all naming a bunch of NFC teams. Who we got? Who we got in the AFC?
To be honest with you,
Bro, the
this is like a
Broncos is number
down
one.
year. This is
Are
a
y'all not
down
believing in the
year.
Broncos?
No, bro.
I think they're gonna lose this weekend.
Patriots?
The Patriots haven't really played anybody. We're gonna find out. You know, Mitch Drake made first playoff game once he get in, so that's gonna be kind of tough. The Jaguars, Steelers.
The Bills?
I think the Ravens gonna win it.
You still got the Ravens winning the division?
Like I told you, I feel like the Texans are getting hot and healthy at the right time.
So you got the Texans as a contender
I'm
too.
telling you, man.
You give me a lot of contenders right here.
I'm just talking. No, I'm just talking about. I told you the two I had. I said the Texans, and then I said the Rams.
Bro, this
Texans and
NFL
the
season,
Rams.
you searching for contenders, bro. Searching
It's
for
tough.
contenders this year.
Yeah, it's
The
rough.
Rams is the only
Glad we-
team that I'm confident in. Like, will be there at the end of this in the NFC Championship.
No favorite Seattle?
Seattle's good too, but I still feel like
10-3.
Seattle defense.
I feel like Seattle. I feel about Seattle this year how I felt about the Vikings last year, low key.
Is this a Sam
I feel
Darnold
like
thing?
I don't know. He winning games. I'll give you that, but I just feel like I've seen you in the regular season. Like you got to show me the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? What you can do in the playoffs, to be honest. So we'll see how that
I'm
goes.
not mad at the 49ers either.
Hmm?
I'm not mad at the 49ers either.
I don't know if I consider them contenders. Like contenders to do what? Like make the playoffs? Like Super Bowl
I think they're
contenders?
gonna make
They
the
can get
playoffs.
hot too. They can get hot
I think
too.
they getting healthy too.
Yeah, they are. They are. So we got a few contenders. I guess nobody said the Chiefs, man. Is it finally over?
I don't see them coming back from this one. Honestly, I feel
I
like
think it's over for
this
Travis
is
Kelce. It's sad to watch him move right now, pause, but that
5-10 yards, turn
that
around,
man can't move no more.
looks the
Like
ball. He used to route people up. You know what I'm saying? Now
right,
it's
he used
like,
to have people out there falling. Now he about to fall. It's tough, man. Shout out to the Chiefs
oh,
though.
But
Good
they're not
dynasty
making the
run if
playoffs
it's
this year.
over. I don't think they're gonna make it. They would probably have to win out and need help.
It's tough for me to count those guys out, bro. I didn't see it happen to
it is
I know
tough.
we seen
So
it, but
imagine me reaching this point right here, like
I'm with
just
you.
to tell you everything
yeah,
you know.
like I'm ready to say
I'm with you. I
he's
understand.
just losing faith in Pat, man. No, I'm just
It
playing.
wasn't until the
Anyway,
last game that I counted them out.
so that's what you finally get. Yeah, that loss against the Texans, that was ugly. But I guess on some random tip, real quick, last little topic. Give us a few of your most frustrating players you watch go off against your favorite team, man. Maybe somebody you seen destroy Carolina Verb, or somebody you see, go off against the Vikings, or how's it feel? Or name somebody. Me, one of my first ones, Jack McClinton from Miami. I was in the building when they beat Duke. I think he was number 5 in the country. 2008, hit a cold fader on the left wing, fading out of bounds, 3 to send it to overtime. But yeah, that I can't remember the exact year, but I was there when Florida State beat Duke at home. Al Thornton went crazy, and I still
Yeah.
remember them white people beside me like, "You trash this piece of shit! Get off the court!" Because he was
Yeah.
celebrating on Duke court and stuff. Yeah, they LP. Hey, they say we don't react to things well. There's a certain race. If something don't go their way in sports, they don't take
I'm
too
telling you,
they
yeah,
don't take
they
it too
don't,
well
bro.
sometimes.
They started throwing all
Life
kind
too.
of slurs out there.
Life too. Yeah, some to us is just another day of minor inconvenience. That might be their 13th reason. Oh, that wouldn't even that big a deal. But no, I'm just playing. Anyway, y'all, some of you players, man. Who you got?
Yeah, Jay.
For me, bro, I feel like any Kansas State quarterback going against Oklahoma, bro. I don't know what it is. It's like whenever we play that team, Skylar Thompson beat Oklahoma twice. And then I don't know if y'all remember Colin Klein, bro.
Colin
That
Klein,
whole
Heisman Trophy, almost Heisman Trophy. Yeah.
Optimus Klein thing, bro. Kansas State was just annoying to play. Just every single time we played against them for some odd reason, whoever was the quarterback, no matter how mid they were or how good they were gonna have a big game. I think Skylar Thompson threw for like 334 yards.
Mm.
I don't think he had a game above 250 before that happened. So,
I
granted,
just showed
Oklahoma
out.
defense was trash. Not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's just annoying, bro.
I don't know if I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna not do Duke, But Greg Paulus used to get on my nerves. Bro.
He got on my nerves too. So
And he's not even to me. I don't. He didn't even fit the mold of a he did fit the mold of a Duke player, but he didn't. If that make what I'm saying, that makes sense. I just felt like he didn't belong on the court, man. He used to piss me off, man. Especially if he hit a big shot.
Big three.
He used to talk trash.
Slap the floor.
Yeah.
How does it feel if somebody's not a Duke fan when we slap the floor? Does that irritate you?
Oh no, I used to do that in high school. They don't know about it.
No, it irritates me.
Why it irritates you, bro?
Don't nobody else need to slap the floor. Nobody else, bro. And what's funny is every time I see somebody slap the floor against Duke, it never goes well for them.
It never works. Yeah, you finna get
never works out.
That's usually what's about.
What are y'all talking about? We slapped y'all famous coach last game. It's a young man that left Carolina and went to play for Arizona. He slapped the floor on y'all. Y'all know that, right?
Oh, that was the last time y'all beat us.
I'm just saying. You say it never goes right. I'm just making sure you know.
That was so long.
The last one that said, "Hey, we sent your boy out on the high end." Okay. We'll say that.
That's okay.
Yeah, man.
We got a couple games coming up.
Y'all not the first people. Y'all know y'all not the first people to slap the floor, right?
It don't matter. We did.
We made it famous.
We made it famous. Who do you think of when you think of slapping the floor? Please enlighten me. Who was the first team to slap the floor?
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't Duke. We used to slap the floor all the time. That ain't really mean nothing. I've seen Carolina players slap the floor. I've seen Jordan slap the floor. I done seen a lot of people. UNLV slap. I done seen all that. Yeah.
Man, slapping the floor is a Duke thing.
You're not providing me facts.
It's a Duke thing.
Yeah,
slapping
the floor is
no Duke thing, bro.
It started
universally. It's a Duke thing, regardless of whatever.
Man. Look it up in Wikipedia.
Stop it, man. That's funny.
Anyway, man. Oh, I guess lately though, I did see James Harden score 55 in person. That was kind of wild. He destroyed.
But that wasn't aggravating though.
That wasn't really aggravating.
Brandon
to see somebody get destroyed like that.
You don't like Brandon
Bass? Brandon Bass. For some reason, hitting a mid-range jumper against the Heat. I never like to see that whatsoever.
Brandon Bass didn't hit from mid-range.
And Jason Terry is not random, but he's annoying.
You didn't like Jason Terry?
That's all I want to say.
Visual is random, but
I probably don't like Jason Terry.
Put some bands on your head like Jason Terry. No, I'm playing.
Look, yeah, we seen he don't like Jason Terry. We seen that.
That dunk? Yeah. Oh yeah, we threw the lob.
Would you rather take the dunk or the ring?
What?
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think I would want to be a part of that dunk.
He was on the Celtics for that dunk, so it don't matter anyway.
Yeah, he was on the Celtics.
Oh no, was he on the Celtics?
He didn't get.
Was he on the?
No, he was on the Celtics. Yeah, they set him up.
Yeah, it was over.
He was 98.
Anyway, much like that was over with, show's about over with. Last segment, America's favorite segment, Freaky Fridays with Verb.
Yep, we got a goodie.
What you got for the people, man?
Got a goodie. My boy Jay said he went enough Aaliyah on the playlist, so
special request, man.
Yeah, love Aaliyah.
R&B Soul, 2002. I Care for You. You know what I'm saying? Really good album. Got Miss You on there, all that stuff. But I went with Come Over with Tank. I think this is one of the best like riffs. Like when Tank was that joint right there, he was smoking that joint. So
it's important on that feature. Yeah, I don't think he said an actual word on it.
just that right there, man. That bridge, I guess you would call it. You know what I'm saying? That was fire, man. I think it's one of the best bridges ever too. So
her begging ass, great song though, great song. Yeah, like you ain't gotta ask, girl. Come on, door unlocked. Why is you like? You ain't gotta ask
too
like
fine,
that. You know
too
the code.
Fine to be begging.
Yeah, you too fine to be begging. Like you know the code. That's the girl. You ain't gotta ask like that.
It's crazy.
Like, why you asking me like that?
I didn't say this on the show, but remember we talked about this. Because you talking about this is a begging song. But yeah, that's one of my favorite Leah songs though. She got a bunch though, bro.
Oh, it's definitely one of my favorite Leah songs. Yeah. It might be my favorite Leah song, honestly. I listen to Come Over all the time. Baby, I want to come see you. Like, come on. Like, she talking that shit, though, but she is begging. But she talking in, hey.
Yeah, but I probably, out of all her albums, I probably listen to One in a Million the most. I just put that on and let that play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that might be the most listened to song, honestly. But yeah, Love's One in a Million. Partial to 4-page letter, too. I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I think that's on One in a Million.
When the last time you got a 4-page letter? Oh, we got to end the show. Never mind. A 4-page letter?
Yeah, 4-page letter definitely on One in a Million.
Yeah, text was probably big by the time you came up through high school, Jay. Yeah, we still getting letters in high school.
Definitely was.
We definitely getting 4-page letters.
Nah, Jay, you act like you 30,
Bro,
bro.
yo.
Nah, come on now.
No.
texting
We
would have been
at
a
I need
thing
you
when
to
he
home.
jump
was in high
first,
school.
bro.
Though.
We was texting. Was you able to talk?
Bro, I was barely like
I was
by my
texting in
senior
middle
year,
school.
really.
You know anything about Call Me After 9 o'clock?
What is that?
He's genuinely. Oh
He
my god.
BSing now. He BSing now.
No.
He
What
know
is
what
it?
that
What is
Yes.
that though? Like, is that some kind of
Back,
code? Or you
all
mean literally?
tell, singular, all that shit. Yo,
Nah,
minutes used to be
Oh,
free after
minutes,
was
9
you
yeah.
get
o'clock.
unlimited minutes?
Yeah, you used to have
Oh
unlimited
no,
minutes
y'all
after 9 o'clock.
y'all too old for me.
Bro,
That was literally after
you
that.
30.
I was literally after that, bro.
I was saying, that's a good. He good 5 years.
Bro, y'all
younger than us,
acting
though,
like
damn
y'all
near.
50, bro. Y'all talking about writing letters and writing
He
with
don't know,
quills
bro. That's
with the
what you
feathers
did
and
when we
shit.
was in high school.
I still
Talking
write
about
letters now.
the ink with
You
the
gotta
You
keep
still
your
be
mind
writing letters?
sharp.
I ain't wrote a letter in a
talking about
minute.
with the
I ain't gonna lie to
quill.
you.
Some bars. That's all it is.
Yeah, I ain't wrote a letter.
Some bars.
When last time you wrote a love letter?
Oh no, I did. Well, I
You
do
wrote a
that
love
on
letter?
cards and stuff. I do that on cards.
Get a little card or so. You gotta
Yeah.
write some sweet words sometime every once in a while. It's been a
Lover boy
minute
Stu,
though.
man.
It's been
Lover boy
a
I just
minute
bought my
since
shorty
He the man with
24
the plan.
roses. I bought
I
a
think
strawberry.
2022 the girls I took for New Year's I did write like 22 reasons why I liked her or something like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
aren't
smooth.
you sweet?
This one,
Yeah, but 24 roses, strawberry shortcake, and a card
oh
and
yeah,
some chicken in it. Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh,
Bro,
it ain't
I'm
hard to do
stealing
that
all
shit.
this. I'm
Flowers
stealing
and
all
baskets
this.
and all that
And
shit.
then you be like,
I'll put
hey,
you on game on what to
I
do to a
wrote
girl. Give is my love language. Shit, that shit easy. Hey,
I
I be
wrote
saying people
22
don't.
reasons why.
Girl wants some flowers. They $6 at Harris Teeter. You can literally go to Dollar Tree get a vase for $1.50. It's not hard, bro. 2 dozen, you done spent $16.
I need to find 100 roses. That's what I need to find, bro.
100. I can get you that.
100,
I can get you
100.
100 roses, man.
I
Send
need
them
them. I
random.
need them
Send,
ASAP.
hey, send a random edible arrangement to work. You know,
Play that 25 reasons, my nephew. 25
He
reasons.
man, hey, this segment went way too long. We didn't name a whole nother song. Anyway, episode 66. We love you guys. Game Point, anti-fiction. Get you some.
Get you some.
So.